Okay, and we are back. Hi, this is Alex from Alexandrian Codex, and it's been like 2 hours, so let's play some more EU4. Yeah, where did we leave off? Things were going pretty quiet. Ottomans don't like us. Poland doesn't hate us yet. Oh, well, I dislike Poland. No, we're good. Yeah, had a nice couple of hours. Went for a little walk in the rain. Went to the grocery store with my partner. Was that stupid sort of hungry where you can't decide what you want to get, so you just walk around the entire store repeatedly, get nothing in the end. And then came home, watched some cartoons. Very nice. Getting cold out, and cute little stuff like that makes it a lot more bearable that the days are getting super short and super dark. So, yeah. Prescription from Dr. Alex. Go do cute shit. So Bohemia. It's gonna be pretty comfortable, easy ride. Right, we are generating claims on Saxony because, if I recall correctly, they are currently the emperor. And I need is a strong word. I want their sweet, sweet Saxon land. Salzburg? I probably should have said yes to that. You all should be drilling. Such a cool mechanic, but it is really hard to remember to do that. A couple more cannons to max me out. Now, do I want... Oh. Might be a new event. Okay, well, good thing I don't have incense. I think I want to build these barracks to start getting my manpower up, even though it's in a happy place right now. If I'm planning on going to war with the Emperor of the HRE, more doesn't hurt. These are all terrible. Alright, fire him. Hope. Ah. Alright, Vladimir. No. And... Nah. I like that I can afford to be picky. Good. Not perfect. Ideal would probably be, oh, I don't know. Discipline, but this is still good. Now, these are actually not ahead of time anymore, so I should stop spending money, or, points on stupid, frivolous stuff. I think what I wanted was... You are definitely what I want. Because my inflation is still getting kind of carried away. Filtration of Saxony. That'd be great if I could get the next... Oh right, that's over, so I can't make a claim on my claims anyway. Interesting. So were any of these really appealing? No. Maybe. No. I don't have ships? Sure. I guess. Yeah, so none of these are really, really all that exciting for me. I don't know how I feel about the Golden Age mechanic. Or Golden Era mechanic. I know it's something I probably should use, but truth be told, I have too good use syndrome when it comes to it, so I just never end up firing it off. Which is a good way to waste it. Yeah, let's just pull back from Saxony then. So you would be backed up by Bavaria and Anhalt, but I would have the backing of the Palatinate, Austria, and Brandenburg. So we're gonna stop training. Because I didn't realize all my allies would jump in. My overextension's fine, my AE is probably non-existent. Might be worth double checking that, but I'm not going to. Do I want this? No. Do I want this? Sure. Do I want this? Sure. I already passed the test act. You're at full Okay, friend, 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 help me take over the Holy Roman Emperor. No big deal, right? Let's go kill the Emperor. I recognize playing at speed 5 is not optimal for this, so I should probably slow down a little bit. Yeah, they got that. What do I need for siege of this? Tell you what, why don't we just split you in half? Terrible. Why don't we just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move over those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys go over there. Wait, what? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought that Mainz became the Holy Roman Emperor. Oh, it must be... I don't know why I thought I read that. Must be that I'm just losing it. I don't care if you get a spy network in my country. I care about this. So let's switch over to that because that's weakest for you and the person who's set to inherit you. Not loving this. Both of you are set for allied units to come help. You two are... Oof, well, that's gonna get done soon. Maybe like... Oh, I don't know. Budge off? Go home? This is one thing that's weird about Bohemia is the location of its forts. You have one centrally located, which is great for you. This one, which I guess is to cover this. Sure. What are you offering? Nothing I want. What I really want is for you to... Nah, I can't force you to join my religion. Let go of Augsburg. War reparations, money. You're not my rival anymore, so I guess that'll do. I'm attacking the Holy Roman Emperor, but just building up the empire as a consequence. It's mostly habit, I think. Just, if I can, freeing elector states or vassal states. You're not gonna make it back there in time. That's okay. You don't have a leader anymore. Huh. Horrible. I mean, the shock value is good, but not very good in general. Yeah, this war is pretty much a one thing. I'm not gonna act as if it isn't. What do we have? Oh, yeah, this. Don't get me wrong, that's a pretty beefy army running around, but I think I can deal with that. On my own. Not comfortably on my own, but I think I could deal with it on my own. And with all these happy little vassals running around, or vassals. That's getting a little ahead of myself. Happy little allies. They're helping cleaning up quite a bit. So, alright. I have claims on this, this, and that. That would make quite the coalition, wouldn't it? This wouldn't make any coalition. I can make you get rid of Thuringia. Which I want. So would it be in my interest to do that? I currently don't have a claim on it. And that would just make it potentially easier to get. Grab these two. Let's hold off on that. Ooh. Like, become my vassal? Yeah, didn't think so. Horse religion? Oh. That's what I want. I'm gonna hang in the war until that. Just keep on finding ways to declare war on the current Holy Roman Emperor and forcibly convert them over and over. That would be way more effort than it's worth. It'd be kind of funny though, but way more effort than it's worth. I know I'm bleeding unnecessary attrition by keeping a stack that big, but it's laziness. I don't actually care about Bavaria. That was pretty easy. Let's do war reparations. Not that I really need the money, but money's always good. Sweet. Awesome. You can live in Prague. Because too big for your britches everywhere else. And tech up, and this is still behind times. But that's okay. Going pretty well. I would say humanist, just for the idea cost reduction. Really, if you're gonna get humanist for that reason, you should probably start out getting humanist, but I'm just such a sucker for scientific revolution that it's very hard to resist. And I really need to make this a habit, start drilling. And it's really hard to get into a habit of manually triggering a command. So many things in this game have become more automated over time. Well connected. It's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. It's no, oh my god, that's... Oh, well, they're fertile, at least. I was going to say, what a terrible, terrible... Wait a minute. Oh, okay, this royal marriage isn't married to my heir, it's married to my queen elector. Well, these traits mean nothing then, because as soon as they come over, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of new royal marriages. Be pretty happy with a queen consort like that. Cradle is really good if you're trying to keep knocking off your heirs until you finally get a good one. Yeah, that's a pretty fun strategy, I guess. It's a little gamey, and I know so many things in EU are gamey, and so many things in Paradox games are gamey, but it's just kind of creepy imagining a 20-year-old having a kid and disinheriting them immediately, and then 10 years later having another kid disinheriting them immediately, and just doing that until they're like 70 years old, and somehow this child they've named Johann they've decided is the one to keep around. How horrifying would it be if you were assigned skill levels at birth? Okay, may refill garrison. Never gonna use that. Like, no, this one's only a 352. I think we should just get another one? You know, that's a lot of the pushback against genetic engineering, is that people imagine having children like that, but it would never be as clear-cut as this. That was a problem with Crusader Kings, that I think that, oh, one mod, what was it? It's not historical immersion mod, it might be, or the, HIP and historical immersion project, maybe not a historical immersion mod, whatever, it's one of the top ones on the Steam Workshop, you'll see it if you look for it. That one makes a point to hide stuff like genius or inbred, maybe? It hides some traits so that you won't know immediately that the child is... Roll well. The child is absolutely brilliant, or a complete waste of time until they've started reaching adulthood, and by that time you've put in time and effort and money into them, so it might just be worth keeping them around anyway. Which is honestly more realistic. But, you know, that begs the question, how much realism do you really want in games like this? And it's probably not much. Core. Alright, sweet. Welcome to the country, Thuringia. So, oh, I got South Saxony, which I already had. God, you start with such a nightmare of regions here. So this is a Neumark, whatever, which is this, and you only have 1/3 of it. start out with this, which is South Saxony, which you have 1/3 of at that point, and now instead of completing South Saxony like I should have, I instead started in Thuringia, which I now have 1/3 of. This is gonna have to get it cleaned up pretty badly. But again, to reiterate, I think our border goals are something like that. Something like that. Like a combination of Cold War East Germany and pre-World War II Poland borders, and Czechoslovakia. Just push all those together in a single entity. Something like that. What was I gonna do? I was about to... Oh, yeah. Oh, I already have them claimed. Alright, cool. That's easy. And that is the only Saxon? Yeah, this is Franconian. Saxon takes up such a big space, and Franconian is so tiny. Swiss is too, but... I love that this really sharp contrast that... No, Flemish people are Germans, but Wallonian, that's French. And in reality, they're pretty similar, and the cultures in this region kind of stretch that gap a little bit. I think if they were to ever redo how cultures are done, which there's not much of a need to, I'd like to see more of a gradient system going on, like Basque hiding out in small patches, something probably closer to the way Vicky 2 works. Victoria 2 really captures a lot of what I think is a good direction for these games to head in. Also, not so much in some ways, like the glut of information can be pretty overwhelming at first, but just all the neat little ways you can tweak your society and poke it in certain directions is a lot of fun. And I'd like to see something like that exported to 4, maybe Hearts of Iron, though that's a little tighter time frame. The Hearts of Iron's political system could use a bit more juice. And definitely CK2. I'd like to... God, CK2 needs some serious help with, like, religious conversion or cultural conversion, or, like, melting pots, and those happening in a less awkward way. They're really not seamless at all. They feel like, oh, this value is switched, instead of, like, slow, gradual growth. Some mods, like Mew and Taxes, M-E-I-O-U and Taxes. I think that's M-E-I-O-U, is that right? M-E-I-O-U and yeah, Mew and Taxes do a pretty good job trying to represent religious minorities and cultural minorities within provinces. No, I should have jumped this back up to speed 5 after we finished that war. Alright, so this is going pretty well. Taking over the Empire at some point might be nice, but not necessary. Why am I doing this? Advisor cost would be nice. Idea cost is better overall, so let's do that. That'll be very nice. So I should definitely be focusing. That's why I picked admin last time. Whoop. Yeah. Sure, buddy. Knock yourself out. Muscovy's doing pretty well. Denmark's doing a lot better than I would expect it to. Crystal. A crystal? This is what I get for getting new provinces. Where is this? Rudohori? Rudohori. Rudohori? Rudohori? Alright, here we go. Rudohori. Rudohori. Why don't we Google this? Rudohori. Slovak or mountains. Slovenska Rudohori. Yeah, but like, how do I pronounce this? I saw a pronunciation guide and I clicked away from it. Hmm. This is all in German. All I want is give me the little microphone that I can click Google. That's all I want from you. Alright, never mind. Slovak Ore Mountains are an extensive mountainous region of Slovakia's Spiš and Gemer region, and in a small part in northern Hungary within the Carpathians. It is the largest mountain range in Slovakia. Oh, it's talking about this. Why the hell did this come up when I googled? I lost it. This. Okay, whatever. Crystal, though. Crystal. I thought... Oh. Oh, it says crystal. Why on earth does this say output of crystal if the name of the asset in game is called glass? That's a little confusing. I mean, not greatly confusing, but... I know that crystal glassware was a thing, but that was needlessly confusing. Diplomat. Friend in need. Yeah. I like you, Brandenburg. You've been doing some heavy lifting for me. I appreciate it. The levy, can I afford this? I'm gonna wait until I can afford this. And I can afford it. No, come on. Oh, God. My ducat counters. They die so quickly. Bring me a man who can stabilize my currency. Please? I'm surprised this doesn't affect professionalism, the new stat here. I was kind of hoping that they had revised this event so that it would, like, old men retiring lowers professionalism. I guess, it's kind of hard to see where exactly army tradition starts and stops. Army tradition is the accumulated army experience that your nation has. Tradition is increased by ideas, buildings, land combat, and sieging. Army professionalism is how dependent your country is on mercenary or professional armies. Increases by drilling units or recruiting generals, but decreases if you recruit mercenaries. Yeah, maybe that's just like a modern nuance, making this a hard distinction to register, because experienced armies and professional armies in our modern vocabulary are pretty much the same thing. So, yeah. Old men retire. God. Nah, Brunswick, we are not allied. I have... Yes! Gindrick Burka. Get too excited, hit the mic. It's a wonderful thing about having glasses. Just depth perception goes hard and just like punch the mic sometimes. I have to get used to it. It's like getting used to having a third arm in front of your face. It's something I suppose you could do, but it does not come naturally at first. Yeah. This is going okay. Oh man, what I should have been doing was building more of a spy network in Saxony. Prestige per missionary. I guess I will have to convert those, won't I? Oh no. No. Protestant Reformation's kind of taken off. That's cool. So, why not... These are all terrible, aren't they? Yeah, I guess that. The event, or the, edicts in the Age of Discovery are so good. And then the Age of Reformation comes around and so many of these just are lackluster by comparison. I mean, this is quite good if you're using a navy, but some of these are quite good as well, but yeah, I don't know. Another merchant. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, shock damage received -5. That was not a thing the last time I played you. That's cool. Makes them pretty good early game. Little less valuable in late game as fire takes off, but that's still good. And land leader fire going up is cool. What did I just do? A merchant. I got a merchant. So I have one here, have one here, have one here. I guess I should go down to Ragusa to feed this into Vienne, or wine, or Vienna. Yeah. Ooh. Well, it was nice having money while I did. Didn't last very long. Too real game. Controversial. This isn't a hard word. Controversial protectionist. Yeah, fuck the legitimacy. I can just buy that back up, and three mercantilism would cost 300 Diplo, so that's asking, is 100 military points worth 300 Diplo points? Yes, the answer to that question is yes. Mercantilism used to be a lot easier to get, if I remember. I don't know if it's quite as powerful as it used to be, just because there's so many other trade mechanics in effect now. But it used to be kind of end-all be-all of your trade empire, the very heart and soul and guts of it. So we're going to get 2 more combat with here, which is going to up us to 27. So I want to make sure to have 27 infantry on the front line. Now I know that you technically want 25 and 2. You want the front line -2, and those 2 being cavalry so they can flank. But I'm paranoid and tetchy and don't want the artillery ever getting touched at all. So I'm a little overly cautious. What is this, 3 years? 2 years ahead of time. I may not spend all those military points. Local unrest goes down, not that I had any anyway. That's not super useful, that's good, but not yet. Not super useful, good, but not yet. Probably good. Good. Okay. The only reason I'm taking all of this. I think at the end of the game, I might drop Humanist and get something else if I have enough points at the end. I should not be thinking that far in advance right now. I was talking about earlier that, oh, I'm not going to be that min-maxy. What happened? I also was like, oh, you know, I'm not going to take Poland. I just kind of want to sit in this area. And I'm like, I'm just going to be sitting here for hours doing nothing then. So trying to build this kind of Eastern European central power is what I'm going for. Probably once I hit the Baltic, I'll be like, yeah, but I should just take over this trade node and that trade node. It's a slippery slope in EU4, which is pretty good. It shows the quiet temptation of imperialism. Like, I just need this one more thing. No, just this one more thing. And how dare you stand in the way of me and this land that was totally mine this entire time. Okay. Why is my Queen Elector still in charge? Oh. Oh, when I got her, I was under the impression that she that she would be a regent, that she was the Queen Regent, not the Queen Elector. Ah. Well, I played myself here, didn't I? Let's see. This is 2 less than this, but this is 2 more than that, so overall they have the same number. Do I replace him? No, I don't think so. He's only 16 years younger. And having a von Habsburg isn't bad. Austria has one as well. Could put me in a position where later on I could claim them. I made such an effort to get, oh, she's Hungarian. Oh, that's right, yeah. How did I forget all of this? It's really interesting that, rulers now have religions and cultures. I don't think that's really used for very much at the moment, but that's quite cool. Like, they're Czech and Protestant, whereas she's Protestant and Hungarian, and this person's Catholic and Saxon. Hohenzollern. I'd like my dynasty back, please. Probably ideal to throw out my heir right now, but my heir, but I like them. So, out of sentiment, and nothing to do with mechanics, I'm going to keep them. Sentiment, not sentiment. Hold on, do I have a claim on this? No. How much for it? 30. I'll wait. Serbia declared war on Hungary. I was so prepared for the Ottomans to fall apart. So prepared because of all the Reddit threads I've been seeing. But look at it now. Made their way down to Sinai, Suez, making their way into Arabia. I think they're gonna be just fine. So this is... Ooh. You wait like 2 weeks? Of course, stalwart friend. I will go to war to help you. Of course. I'm just gonna step on in here. And you war with Latnat and now Würzburg is just there. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Good, 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 good. Oh, I can start building weapon manufactories. Fire and shot going up. I'd say that's good, but I really just expected to roll over this fight anyway. This is such a good event. I think I've gotten like 200 Diplo out of that event firing over and over and over at this point. It's quite nice. Now, I was thinking to myself, oh, it's probably better for YouTube if I break these into half-hour episodes, but I think I'm just going to, for the time being at least, go for hour-long sessions at a time. If that ends up being too long, those of you on YouTube or those of you watching the Twitch VODs, just comment and let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna go with what's easiest for me, and this is up there. Mm-hmm. You may have noticed the lack of vaguely drunk sounding singing Swedish dude, because I actually... No, what? Oh, okay. The whole birth of a new von Habsburg babe was terrifying. I'm like, but I don't want a von Habsburg heir. Huh. I did not know that this was a thing that can happen. Is this only for the von Habsburgs? Interesting. What's my war exhaustion? 0. Okay. And didn't replace my heir. Alright. Good with it. Very good with it. I think I can take that disorder. Put zombie by the cranberries in my head for some reason. What the hell? Disorder isn't even a word in this song. Yeah. Alright. Yep. Hadn't thought of that song in several years, but here we are. Actually, it's probably been more recent than that. Quite a few people have been making references to it and singing it very artistically. Alright, now we get Leipzig. Leipzig. Yes. Give me Wittenberg. Oh, Wittenberg, not Wittenberg. I'm like, wait a minute, why did I get Wittenberg? No, that's Ravensburg. Wittenberg. My German geography's better than most Americans, tell you that much, but it's not sterling. It's not sterling. And you got what you wanted. Cool. Alright, everybody's happy except for them. But we are not them. Radical reforms. Oh, yeah. So, okay, either a bunch of admin and Diplo, or 5 mercantilism and loose stability. Just give me that sweet, overpriced mercantilism. Just hook me up. I wonder how quickly army professionalism grows. Like, is it based on the number of troops training? Is it based on the number of armies training? Is it a combination of, like, general skill? I'm sure they probably went into this in the dev diary, and it's just my laziness for not knowing, but... What? Yeah, that's where Bosnia is. Right there. That's where it's always been. This is a fairly well fortified Bohemia, just with all the forts I keep stealing from people. So okay, next war, I would say I want it to be against Saxony, but I just got out of a war with them, so it seems a little early. Oh, okay, that's that. That was faster than I thought. Or influential power holder. Well, okay, so you could get a diplomat and lose prestige. It's a cheaper diplomat, though. Or this whole area gets development cost reduction, tax modifier boost, manpower modifier boost, and maintenance reduction. I mean, yeah, there are circumstances where I might take that, but very unlikely. So terrible. Alright, well now he has some siege. Premsilberka. Premisil? The thing is, me trying to pronounce these words without any give and take, any wrong ideas I have are probably just going to be self-reinforced over and over and over, so I'm pronouncing it incorrectly over and over and over. Isn't that exciting? That's what happens when you are in a bubble. Okay, I like that training's a thing, but also just looks silly, like every standing army just stabbing at nothing repeatedly. I'm a little surprised they didn't substitute the... Well, I guess these are more training exercises, but I'm a little surprised they didn't substitute the animations from Hoi, the training animations that your troops can get in there, where they do jumping jacks and push-ups forever. Because, you know, how old are jumping jacks, right? Jumping jack. Star jump history, though. Jumping jack, side straddling hop, physical exercise, Name origin has erroneously been identified as World War I U.S. General John J. Blackjack Pershing. But it doesn't talk about the history. Wow, that's a really short Wikipedia article. History. Nope, that's Pershing, that's Pershing. Alright, I have no idea then. Probably not old enough to fit in this historical period, though it's a fairly simple exercise, right? Pushing yourself? I immediately thought of a push-up for some reason. No, that's a very different thing. Oh, Alex. Okay, so the nobility like me the most. So screw them over. Valuable political lessons. Alright. Who likes you the most? Screw them over because they're the least likely to betray you. Go help somebody who doesn't like you at all so they're less likely to do anything crazy against you. Ah. Feels bad. Court painter, definitely higher. Right, okay, you're no longer a valid rival because you've gotten too big. I'm assuming, right? Yeah, they've gone up and I'm not in the top 8. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. One day, I'll show you. I should probably spend this military power on something. My legitimacy's good enough. Go to development, sort by this. 40? Yeah. 46. 47. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Textiles. And Potpourri Act? Hell yeah, although I haven't had to convert something in a long while. Okay, merchant's doing poorly then. Oh hey, Ottomans, or my 3 allies. I wonder which I'm gonna pick. Can I ally Moldavia? Can I vassalize Hungary? No. Venice, we good? No, we're not that bad. Let's make nice with Venice. Because their positioning here makes them a good potential ally against the Ottomans. I don't want to ever fight down here. I want them to just stay like this forever. They can maybe move in here for all I care. But Ming, France, would you? No, you don't like me because of Bohemia, or because of me. Yeah, that's right. You don't like me because of me. You don't like me because of Austria, and because of me. That's fair. So this isn't gonna go for a while. I should knock that down to below 500. Let's see, 35. Wow, really? 35. That's ridiculously cheap. Okay. I feel like manufactories are cheaper than they used to be. Not actually positive about that, but it definitely feels that way. And you know, if something feels that way, it must be true. 3 more. Dang! Alright, you're 27. Ah, yes, my friends. In Hungary. My friends. Very friendly relations with them. So definitely grab that. Yeah, I was going to say, hold on here. Not very close to an alliance. We're not very far or close to that truce timer being up. Are you still? No, you're a duck. Gee. Oh. Friend. No. Do not make me fight you. God. The Empire's turned pretty Protestant pretty fast, huh? Ooh, God. Alright, well, I guess lose manpower then. This professionalism is new kid on the block, and I want to push that up all the way. I want to get up to professional army. Because that army drill bonus is crazy. Is crazy. Huh, so, for some reason, I didn't see the fire damage received -10. I'm like, why would you only receive shock reduction? No, that makes sense. That's fine. I'm just illiterate. I cannot read. I haven't seen the AI do anything like marvelously stupid, except for Burgundy insisting on moving troops up here. Or allying with me. That's a pretty stupid thing to do. Yeah, this, I guess. Next institution, printing press, should be... Isn't that 1600? You can tell I have played this game recently. Shame on me for not knowing. 1550, yeah, it's right around the corner. What are your spawning court? My capital is connected to my capital. It's not an island, it's an estate. Development is at least 15. It is the capital, and it produces paper. Ooh, okay. Capital and produces paper. Let's pause and take a look at that. Trade goods. Is it paper? This is not paper. Game. A one of the truth. Oh, either a capital province or it produces paper. It needs to be Protestant or Reformed. Okay, so it can be any of these that are Protestant or Reformed. Assuming this is paper. Yeah, it looked like paper. Yeah, so... Yeah, okay. It'll be nearby, but probably not necessarily in my country. It's kind of cool that it is that. Oh yes, yes, friend, Muscovy, friend, Russia, friend. I know you like the Ottomans, but why don't you like me more? We worship the same god, kind of. In closer, well, so do you too, but in more similar ways than you two do, right? Maybe? Please? But, buddy? How far ahead of time is this? 5 years? 3 years? I'm gonna quit pretending to know the numbers. Develop, no, dangerous ideas. What if, what if the ideas weren't dangerous though? What if they were just completely innocuous and fine, and everyone just moved on to a more civilized society without struggling or fighting against it? What if we weren't dicks? Wouldn't that be nice? No? Oh, okay. Just be difficult about this. Yeah, that's close enough. Boom, there's a ghost stability. How long do we have, friend? Team 45. until your demise, or your integration. Then we go after Anhalt. Anhalt is allied with Lübeck. And then... Hello, darkness, my old friend. I might ignore them for now. I think I'm gonna ignore Brandenburg and then turn onto Poland after this. I still don't think I can take Poland. I'm not actually sure. I just have distinct memories of Poland being annoyingly hard to fight. Just waves and waves of troops. Oh, Florence is doing well. Florence is another one of my favorites for fairly obvious reasons. Their tech reduction is similar to Bohemia's. I was actually thinking, oh, well, what do I want to do for my next campaign? Florence, probably. France also has tech reduction, but it's just not fun playing as France. You're playing as the bull in the china shop. It's a little fun at first just to be able to break everything and tear the world apart from the get-go, but after a while, by that, like, a short while, it stops being so fun. Yeah, these borders should be okay. Zemplin here sticks out a little bit much. Who are we fighting? Saxe-Lauenburg, Mecklenburg, and Pomerania. You got it, man. Why? You're conquering Lüneburg. Listen, I feel obligated to help, but I don't want to help. Because I don't want you to do well, because I'm plotting to take you over. Because I'm a bad friend. So, maybe... I'm gonna help. Give me that. I bought it over time. I needed to wait a month. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. And sweet Tertio. Is that 6 total? Yeah, free shooters. And by sending them in immediately, I mean, nope, just gonna wait, because now they have to get that morale back. Early modern administration. Man of war. Thank God I have man of war, because, you know, all the boats I'm building. So many boats. Alright, fine. Ooh. No, Master of Mint. I should probably be paying for a better one of you because my income is so high, huh? Yeah, that's probably a smart idea. Cool, there we go. I know my build here probably isn't great. I need to switch that out and refresh that. But for the time being, it's good enough. Okay, guys, don't stick on me. Go fight your own war. Because I'm just sieging. Sieging in the name of the Lord. I'm sieging. It's really annoying how the AI can just run around fortifications, but the AI can't, or the player can't. That's... Why? Why did you have that tiny stack there? Why? Did you think that would end well? Did you think, oh, this is a good idea? Nope. Brandenburg, buddy, why don't you siege down your own capital? Why are you letting me launch volleys into your capital city? You're heading here. You're heading here? You're heading here. Here. There. Gotcha. Just wander around until you randomly run into them. And probably over there. Oh, no. I got one, but that's not what I came here for. Hey, honest broker. I'm very honest in my plot to kill my ally after I save them from this war. Knock yourself out. Back to Prague. You got this, buddy. I don't see how you could possibly mess this up now. It's not a challenge. Please don't consider that a challenge. Okay. Okay, fine. Saxon Lauenberg took Zemplin. Nothing from Pomerania. What's going on over here? What the hell is going on over here? What? Way to go, Ojibwe. Way to go. You are 7, 9, 10. Yeah, you're outclassed, but still doing okay. Wars of religion in France, French moderates. That's hardly exciting. Savoy is huge. What? I've been staring right at it, but hadn't noticed. That's pretty big, buddy. France, you allied with Savoy? Nah, you're gone. You're allied with Florence, who is not an enemy of Savoy, really. Who doesn't like you? Which one? Makes sense. Genoa? Yeah. Burgundy? Yeah, okay, alright. Valid. Mecklenburg. Full annexed. I got some sweet favors. Now, is there anything I want to do before I sign off here? Yeah, let's grab this, finish that up, get that extra merchant. So we're all done with this. Now, Kiev, Constantinople, or Crimea? I think Kiev, where you should be going. Transfer Wilhelmansfeld. Yeah, I'm a liar. I know myself well enough to know that I'll forget this. Ravensburg, no big deal. Ulm, no big deal. Hessian, no big deal. Brandenburg, you owe me. Let's just make this fast. Oh, it's only gonna be about an hour. I'm trying to make this more doable for YouTube. Totally not just gonna keep dragging them out over and over and over. No, it's not in my character at all to do anything as opposite of what I just said. Yep. Man, keeping army drill up is really difficult. Sex joke. Keeping it up is really difficult. It's sad. ED joke. Inappropriate. Should I let them siege this down? I think I'm gonna outpace them. I think I'm okay. Sure, there you go, Brandenburg. I really would rather not be giving you a better general, but we're at war together, so it might just come around to help me. I don't like that. I don't like that water shortage one bit. Oh no. Please, please, please just fall. Fuck. Please? Yeah, okay. Go. Go. Go, you magnificent bat. Yeah, alright, cool. Wasn't worried about that at all. No, totally had that planned from the start. Not panicking in the least. Woo. Alright, now on down to... Can't go to Ravensburg. So Austria, you have military access through me, but I don't through you. What gives, man? Hesha, you can... I make you a vassal? What are you? Rhinelander? Rhinish? Man, that would be kind of fun to build up a Rhinish vassal here. So I'm going up from here, so Westphalian and Rhinish vassals would secure this border. Ah, such a good game to explore imperialism. Such a good game. Like, well, I can... No, what? No, the HRE's already going to be pissed enough with me taking both of these. If I then went in here and made you my vassal... Yes, there would definitely be a coalition. So, Hesha, instead, I am going to say, give me war operations, show me what you got, and get out of here. You can call in the platinum. Nah, that's fine. Game, that's fine. We don't need to do that. The war's already won, buddy. Yeah, go, Brandenburg, take care of this. Deal with it. Ulm? I'm at war with Ulm? Oh. I don't know why I didn't register that. Or that had not registered. Oh. And the one that doesn't cost manpower. Yeah, that one. 5,000 manpower is pretty big ask. I don't like this siege rushing game that we're doing here. But I guess if I keep winning, I shouldn't complain that much about it. Ah, sweet, sweet ducats that I can't really spend on anything because I'm loaded. Sweet, sweet, unnecessary ducats. Alright, cool. You are going back to Prague. You gonna give me everything you have. We gonna go in here. Beep bop. Boop beep. Nowhere near that. Although idea cost is still what I'm going for here. That would be nice. Yeah. Nah. Not interested in that there. So, farm estates can grow on grain, livestock, and wine. So let's take a quick tally here because I have so much money. Oh, grain, yep, got one. Don't have one. All right. And do I really need my fort here? Yeah, I do. Trade goods. Now I realized that the bonus they're giving is about the same as a temple, but I'm doing this because of the later construction or manufactories bonus to manufactories. Just getting it out of the way. I only have the one wine. I think only the one livestock, so that's good. Then naval supplies, fish or salt. I had one. Which did I have? Naval supplies. And only one. Iron or copper. So I got you, babe. Nope. I got you, babe. Yeah, I got you, babe. Yep. I got you. And that's it. Textile manufactory I already have? Nah. Wow, really? Oh, because I'm building a core here. Well, all the same, get rid of that so I can actually build something once you're done. I guess get rid of the barracks here so I can build textile manufactory here. U4 really does have one more turn syndrome. Alright, no, not this time. I'm gonna say yes, I'm gonna say okay, but now I'm gonna save. I wish you could leave little sticky notes for yourself. That would be a great mod to add in, just like a sticky note tab that like, hey Alex, next time remember to build a manufactory in Lipsco. I'm sure I will. Or I won't, and that'll be funny. But double checking, I did save. Good. Well, right on. Cool. That was pretty quick, easy, and fun. Thanks for hanging out with me while I play EU4. Let me know if you have any suggestions down in the comments. Oh man, look how out of focus I am. Yeah, wow. My ghost hand. I've been Alex. Thanks for hanging out at the Alexandrian Codex. I will catch y'all next time. Take it easy. Bye.